Okay. So, hey, this is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach. We're looking for a sign. So before I start my little thing, you have to excuse me. I had to do this on the last video. My sinuses have been draining like nobody's business, okay? But never fear, because I still have my hand sanitizer here. I woke up this morning feeling so great. Like the greatest that I have felt in such a long time. I'm talking about like weeks. I was like floating on cloud nine. And then throughout the day, I don't know what happened, but then I heard like a pop sound. And my sinuses have been draining ever since. I don't really have allergy issues. I don't really have sinus issues. So I don't know what's going on. Like, you see my nose? My nose is about as red as my hair. I've been wiping my nose all day. But I will say, the good thing is that I've been getting downloads like left and right. But gosh, it's almost like, you know, like when a dam is holding the river back and then the dam bursts, like that's what it's been like. I've literally been standing there like washing dishes or cleaning up, and then it's just like flooding. It's ridiculous. Because I've been spending most of the day with my little humans. That's what I call my kids. It's been ridiculous. But besides that, okay, you guys are here for finance and career messages for my water signs. So that's what I'm going to give you. So this is going to be for the next few weeks. Okay. So messages for the water signs. Oh. Okay. So water signs. Remember, roles can be reversed, and so I may be talking to the water sign, or I may be talking to the cross watcher. The cross watcher would be somebody who's dealing with a water sign. You may not be a water sign yourself, but you may be dealing with a water sign. So let me first off say that for my water signs, what I'm picking up is that you guys are mismanaging your money at the moment. You guys are taking unnecessary risk, and you're not really handling your money properly. You're kind of mismanaging it. Mismanaging it, spending it on things that really don't make any sense. You may be in a rut right now, or maybe feeling depressed or sad, or whatever the case may be, and spending money may be your way of feeling better, but I'm showing it's not helping you in the long run. So you might want to ease that back. Just based off these cards, I do have the dealing in a relationship with a woman. I got these are from by the way, these are from my tea leaf deck. So I don't know if you guys can see that because it's like, so it's the dark haired lady and the mule card. The mule card says somebody's being extremely stubborn and is unwilling to change. And this is for if you have any water in your placement. So in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, if there are any water in there, there's that. So with this card, the dark haired lady, I'm totally picking up, this could be a man or a woman. It doesn't necessarily have to be a dark haired lady. But it just feels like a significant other, the person that you're dealing with or the person you're talking to. You're spending money on this person unnecessarily. You are spending money that you honestly do not have on this person to impress them, or to make them feel like you have more money than you do, or because you want to come off a certain way. But you really don't have it to spend. And you should probably stop that. With the mule card, it says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. There's a feeling of you guys, and when I say you guys, I say the water signs or whoever this resonates with, you guys have a pattern of doing this. A pattern of making it seem like you have more money than you do, or that you're more financially stable than you are, because you want to come off a certain way, putting more significance on the material wealth than the actual person. This could also be a water sign who is dealing with someone who comes off like they have a lot of money, or who comes off like they have a lot going on and have all this material wealth, and in reality they're daggone near bankrupt. So be cautious of that, okay? So if you're not doing this yourself as a water sign, then you as a water sign could be involved with somebody who's not what they seem. They don't have the money to spend that they've been spending on you, buying you extravagant gifts, you know, taking you to extravagant places. They may not honestly have it to spend, and they're just doing it to make up for the lack of other things. It's almost like their self-worth is rooted in what they are financially, or how much they're worth financially. So you may want to keep an eye on that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Just like that, huh? Well, so I I do see somebody here who may be spiritually connected and may be slowly thinking about opening up their own business, whether it is a spiritual store, or rather it is doing tarot cards or something. But there is someone who is coming to terms with the fact that they have a spiritual gift connected in spirituality. And when I say spirituality, that could be a yoga studio, that could be tarot card readings, that could be a spiritual shop. It's anything that's connected spiritually and doing something else that you think that you're ready to open, which I'm going to do a plug. I got this from my friend Soulfully Sacred, or Sacred Soulfully. So I want to say Soulfully Sacred. I'm going to put the link down below. I got this beautiful incense holder from there. It is one of my homegirls. She has a store that sells it's unlimited. Like, it just so much stuff, it's ridiculous. I also got this, you can't really see it, but it is a pyramid. So it's an amethyst pyramid. So I got this incense holder and this amethyst pyramid because when my friends do anything, I'm trying to be the first customer. Like, I'm all in support. So she has so many amazing things on there. Go ahead and check her out. Like I said, I'm going to put her page in the description box. But those of you, my water signs, who are thinking about putting your spirituality and using it to open up a business, or you're finally ready to step in there, I see it being a good idea. And I don't see that the process is going to take long. I feel like the process to set everything up is going to be pretty short. So don't scare yourself out of it. Because sometimes you guys kind of like something that takes more time. So that way you can kind of like be ready, be prepared. But I feel like this is going to be happening like this because you've been putting it off for so long. See? Waiting for news, package, or letter. I feel like this is connected to the business stuff I was saying about earlier. Getting that LLC, and you're getting the letter in the mail and getting other things that are making everything official. I'm also seeing if you're waiting to hear back from somebody in regards to a business opportunity, or you've done an interview or something like that, I do feel like you'll be hearing about that in the next few weeks. Oh, okay. Water sign placements. Now, and this is interesting because I have lots of water in my chart, okay? I have lots of water in my chart, and none of this was really resonating with me. But it's for a collective, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. But I do have the month of April here, and I do have the increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And this kind of resonates with all the water because I have like Scorpio in my chart. But that does resonate with me. I do understand that. So what I'm channeling for the collective though, is there are goals and things that you want to do, and it literally feels like you keep talking yourself out of it. But it feels like you keep talking yourself out of it because there's almost a fear of success. I know that sounds crazy, but the way that Spirit is making me feel, it's a fear of success because you almost know all of what comes with it, and you're almost not sure. I won't say not sure because that's not what it feels like. It almost feels like, am I ready for that kind of responsibility on top of everything I have going on? Listen, you were born and made for this. It will be absolutely fine, but you have these goals and things are being set up. It feels like it's being set up on a timeline. So these goals and these career goals and these financial goals, there's a strong sense of wanting to accomplish things by a certain time frame. That's for a reason. That's because Spirit is like, I need you here, by here, because this time next year, you'll be you'll be making more than you ever thought you could ever possibly make. But you have to take these steps now. So I really see the month of April. I really see can you guys even see that? It looks, well, trust me, it says April on it. Okay. So I do see the month of April, you guys going in hard, you guys really going in on your dreams and really being completely focused on that. I do see, because now we have the dark-haired man. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I do see someone of romantic interest coming into your life. Next month, or the month of April, even though it's a romantic thing, it still feels like either you guys will have a similar purpose, or you guys will be working together in some way, or they may already have a yoga studio, so they'll be all on board with you doing a yoga studio, something along the lines of being on the same page as what you do. And I really see not just a romantic thing happening, but them being in full support of your dreams. So that's always a good thing. Let's see if we can get one last message for my water signs. So last message I'm getting with my water signs is you guys need to learn how to balance out your family and your work. It feels like things are unbalanced. It feels like you're spending way too much time at work. You're ignoring, I don't want to say ignoring, but it feels like you have a choice. And when you have a choice to make extra money or to work extra hours or to do overtime at work or to spend time with the family or to spend time with your significant other, if you don't have kids or anything, you're choosing to go make this money, which there's nothing wrong with that. And there's a time to grind and there's time to hustle, but it feels like it's creating an immense imbalance. So that's something that you want to watch out for, because I mean, it feels like if it continues, it's not gonna be good. So I feel like your finances will be fine as long as you're not spending it on unnecessary things and taking unnecessary risk, or if you're with somebody who's spending a lot of money on you or taking unnecessary risk, just keep your eye out, because it feels like it's going to boil over about next month. Like they can only keep up this facade for so long, and then before you know it, it's like they're going to be super stressed out because they've made all these unnecessary risks and can't compensate for them. So just keep you guys' eyes out for that. Those of you guys starting a new business, go ahead and start it. Don't be afraid with how fast the process goes. It's for you. Those people that have new love coming in, I do see this new love completely attached to your purpose. So look out for that next month or in the next few weeks. Okay, that's all I have for my water signs. Bye, guys.